Call 1-800-831-2900 now.
Welcome back, wrestling fans. Here we go. Another Score match of the week. Big Southern Tag Belt match up for grabs tonight. Ron and Don Bruise, the Bruise brothers, will take on Doug and Tommy Gilbert here in the Mid-South Coliseum. Special referee Eddie Marlin. Bruise brothers, it's great to have you. It's great to have you, Eddie Marlin, debuting on Score tonight.
Yes, we got a match tonight with the Gilberts. They're notorious for their activities in the ring. Last week we had a match with them, a tag match, double disqualification because of some of their antics. This week we got Mr. Marlin as a special referee to make sure it's a nice, clean match.
You know, Dan, the Gilberts called the office and was complaining about they didn't like the referees in the area, so they wanted a special referee. Randy called me, and I told him I'd be glad to do it. You know, it's no love lost between the Gilberts and myself, and I hope they get out of line one time and put a hand on the referee tonight, and they'll get it.
That's right.
And these are the boys of the future. These are the boys of now. They are the champions.
That's right. Good luck to y'all. Don't be biased now tonight. Wrestling fans, let's go to the ring with all the action.
Seen it over the years, and Doug Gilbert is certainly no exception. He is what they say about the rule, that that's where your best wrestlers come from, because look at that leapfrog. He didn't really have to leap, he just kind of stepped over him.
Here comes Tommy Gilbert in the ring. Eddie Marlin too. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Marlin warning him right now. Dan's really getting into it. He's got 5 seconds to get out of there, and he makes it at about almost the 4 count here. I'll tell you, we're talking about the Gilbert family. Let's not forget Eddie Gilbert, Doug's brother. Not a bad teacher also coming into the ranks.
Boy, I'll tell you, there's a guy that's not easy to forget. He's got all the talent in the world, and unfortunately, what we construe to be an attitude problem makes him less than a fan favorite in many instances. Right now, the Bruise brothers trying to hang on tough with the Gilberts as Doug caught in an arm bar, and boy, let me tell you, he has it on really tight. That's Don Bruise who is hanging with it. Drops now with an elbow down on Doug Gilbert. Lexington, Tennessee, the home of the Gilbert family. Apopka, Florida, the home of the Bruise brothers. Doug trying to tag Dad. Tommy climbs up on the bottom rope, and he can't make a reach in there. The referee will make him, oh, look at this. Ron shaking the ropes, and Tommy he does pop him over.
Comes in the hard way, and Eddie Marlin already got, he goes right back out. Hey, he was in the ring illegally. Marlin's got to give him the 5 count. And Gilbert did get out of there. Right now, one of the Bruise brothers, I don't know, is that Don or Ron?
That's Don in there, and it's not easy to tell, that's for a fact. As using that height advantage, he's laying down on the arm, but he can't get Gilbert to give it up. So he moves back out to the length, then tightens up on a bar as Doug forces him to the rope. Goes underneath on the exchange, and over the top again. Don, knee to the midsection, and Don is down. Dead center of the ring. Tag on Tommy. Tommy drops a quick elbow on top of the head. Bang! Catches him with the forearm. Both of them illegal.
Now they're all legal right now. Tommy knocks him down to the ground. Puts on, I don't know if this is a choke. Marlin will definitely check it out.
Appears to be up on the chin. Eddie hasn't given any indication of a choke. It is a reverse face lock as he has him chin locked from behind, and good. He is across the chin. We can see the throat now. Absolutely a clean hold. Oh, Tommy Gilbert can wrestle. He can fight, but he can wrestle too. As now Don rolls him underneath. Did you see that head fly back? Boy, he pounded it.
He sure did. They're pounding away on Don now. Takes the knee to the face. Tommy tags Doug. Again, they got Marlin giving him the 5 count. A double elbow drives down Don. Gilbert goes down for the pin count. Marlin a little slow. Kicks out at the 2 count.
Don Bruise caught as Gilbert wasted no time after the kick out and getting right back into him. Putting on the reverse face lock on him again. That one is a little suspect from this distance, but we're not up there like Eddie Marlin is. Looks like he might be down occasionally on the throat. Brother Ron hollering, come on, Don, come on, work out of it. Throughout their lives, they've been within shouting distance of each other, referring to the Bruise brothers, except for a period of 1 year where Don was at Itawamba Junior College and Ron was over in Middle Tennessee at school. And outside of that, they've been together all the time. So there's a communication that goes almost unspoken between them, Danny.
That's very important in tag team wrestling. That's the name of the game, communication and timing. And they work great together. They are the champs. And they defeated several of the best teams all through the South. Right now, Doug gives a big elbow.
Right back into the reverse facelock once again. Danny Wolf and Lance Russell at ringside for FNN Score in the Mid-South Coliseum, Memphis, Tennessee, in the heart of CWA Wrestling, where we are watching the Score match of the week, and it's a dandy. Southern tag belts at stake. The Gilberts challenging the Bruise brothers, and that's Tommy Gilbert with a snapmare over the shoulder on Don Bruise, and Don needs to tag brother Ron.
He does. They're wearing him down. A lot of these folks. I'll tell you, Eddie Marlin so far has done a very good job, Lance, as referee.
Absolutely.
Seems right down the middle. Everything's been good. All the counts have been on time.
But he let Tommy Gilbert know right off that he wasn't going to take any extra stuff from Tommy because of their feud. He just is absolutely staying, as you said, Danny, right on top of it and doing a great job of refereeing.
He certainly has. One would think there'd be an edge to the Bruise brothers, you know, by having Marlin reffing against here Tommy Gilbert, one of his matches, but no. Right down the middle has done a perfect job so far, and Eddie Gilbert should... Doug Gilbert coming in the ring now. Oh, gives him... hammering on his back right now. Tommy Gilbert getting out of the ring, and Doug Gilbert's going to drive Bruise down now.
Got him with a front face lock, and he has him right down on one knee in the corner. Bad spot. Don trying to kick his way out. He's too close to the Gilbert corner. And Tommy, I got my eye on him as Eddie Marlin checking to see about the chokehold. Don thrashing around. Doug may have a choke underneath that covering there.
Looks like he does. Now Eddie Marlin's checking it. He won't let him get away with it. He was checking, now he backs away. Don very badly needs to tag Ron, the fresher wrestler, when he comes in. This very well could be a chokehold. Tommy Gilbert trying to take Eddie Marlin's attention away.
Back up on the knees, Don Bruise, the co-champion, undergoing a rugged period. Boy, the elbow as he cut loose of the front face lock, dropped a elbow. Doug Gilbert now tags his dad. Here comes Tommy. Big elbow, and he rattled on. I mean, has a pin. 1, 2. But those long legs have done so much, you can't hardly hold them when they start kicking them, Danny.
No, that's for sure. The Bruise brothers, you know, their height does work as a great advantage to them, but I'll tell you, height might not be such a big factor when you're being worn down, and the Gilberts are wearing down Don Bruise right now, so...
Well, you notice how the Gilberts have tried to keep him on the mat. That negates the height advantage, and that's where they like to have him.
That's right. The Gilberts so far have done very well so far in this match. Definite advantage so far. Right now, Don Gilbert coming back, a few elbows to the chest. But Tommy Gilbert is very close to the tag. Getting yanked back, and they got him back in their corner here. Tommy tags Doug. Comes in and, a boot to the midsection there, and he's got a one face lock once again.
Yeah, he's close. He's across the, right across the chin, but he is not on the throat. He could move it on the throat in a hurry, though.
He sure can. Eddie Marlin will monitor this. Very interesting. Score match of the week. People watching us in Reseda, California, Salt Lake City, Utah, all the way to New York City. Another score match of the week here, and a tag team titles up for grabs, Lance.
Boy, and I'll tell you, look at Don digging those long legs in, but here comes Tommy. Tommy Gilbert came in, and the referee had to run him out. They accomplished their chore, and that was keep Don back from the tag on his brother.
They're doing that. Don's got to be exhausted right now. Doug Gilbert doing a great job. Tommy Gilbert doing a great job. Eddie Marlin doing a great job, but his tag has got to be made. It's got to be made on the Bruise brothers' behalf right now, I'll tell you that. They're just wearing him down to nothing.
Yeah, it is a master plan that I know Tommy Gilbert is the one that has laid it out, and it is working right to the fullest. Bam! Oh, whip into the ropes by Doug, and a knee after the tag on Bruise by Tommy Gilbert. Talking about wearing him down, he is not fighting with the same zest that he was.
Definitely not. His brother's full of it. I mean, he's ready to come on in. If he can just get the tag, you'll see a definite shift in this match. I'll tell you that, Lance.
He is keeping Don so far away. Now he's starting to stretch. That's another advantage of being 6'6". You can reach a long way, but he's got a long way to go.
He sure does. He's got longer arms. And there he goes. One punch in the midsection. Bruise coming back now. Tommy Gilbert holding on to the hair, and there it is again. Pulls him into the corner and tags Doug.
Not a lot of smoke in those punches. He was fighting his way and trying his best, and he moved Tommy Gilbert to have to tag the son Doug, but he didn't have all that much steam on those punches. You called it right. They have worn him down right to a frazzle. He's not through. Don't get me wrong. That's one thing about youth. You have that great recuperative power. He's digging, driving, close to the tag. Tommy Gilbert again breaks it up and won't allow the tag to take place.
Marlin and Gilbert going nose to nose outside the ring right now. Eddie Marlin, you know, he could have disqualified, 5 seconds. That's all you got. Gilbert's got to be careful. But the belts are up for grabs. They don't want a disqualification here. They want to win it here at the pinfall in the ring.
Come on, and Eddie tells Ron to get back down on the mat. He'd stepped up on the bottom rope. And Tommy Gilbert again helps son Doug drive Don back into the corner. Drills him with a right hand. A second one right on the chops, and boy, he snapped the head back. Front face lock or front chancery takes down to the mat Don Bruise, and Tommy Gilbert smother him with the action.
Sure is. Again, that could be a chokehold. Eddie Marlin right in to take a close look at this. Eddie Marlin telling Doug Gilbert to get back in his corner. I'll tell you, I don't know if I've seen a wrestler in a tag team match stay in the ring as long as Don Bruise has right now. He's been in that ring for maybe 8 or 9 minutes, Lance.
Yep, he sure has, Danny, and there's a situation where he slipped trying to dig. When you get that way, you make mistakes. You can't put it all to it. He's still fighting, still battling, but this is what young wrestlers must find out. Do they have the determination or don't they? And Don Bruise, inch by inch, digs across. Here comes Doug. Uh-oh. Talking about a disqualification. Look out, Danny.
Here we go. Eddie Marlin demanding Doug Gilbert out of the ring. I don't know. They made a tag. Eddie Marlin didn't see it. Now they're double teaming. Still on Don Bruise. Pounding away on his back. Oh, and Eddie Marlin tells him, go ahead. Go for it.
He heard the crowd and believed him and let him go. So it's Eddie Marlin's decision to let Ron, and now all four going at it. Don going after Doug. Ron with a body slam on Tommy.
I guess pinfalls might count anywhere in the arena now. There it is, Ron. Ooh. Wait, Gilbert going, took something out of his trunk. Oh, Marlin grabs it. Oh, that could be the DQ right there.
That's it. That's going to be it. You're right. Tommy Gilbert thinks he has a win at 17 minutes and 18 seconds. It'll be a disqualification on the Gilbert. The winners will be Ron and Don Bruise.